Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Real. Come through another video for y'all. Today is episode 59. All right. We must hold ourselves accountable for where we are at in life, right? So, if you're winning, if you're currently winning right now in your life, you put yourself in position to win. You can hold yourself accountable for being in that winning position. Same thing for losing, right? Vice versa. If you're losing, you put yourself in positions to lose, right? And you also are you know what I'm saying, you must hold yourself accountable for you being in that losing circumstance, that losing position. So it's your life. It's called your life for a reason because it's your life. You know what I'm saying? You kind of dictate how you want to lead it. You're in charge of your own life. You know what I'm saying? So what do you want to do with your life? You know what I'm saying? Where are you going with your life? You know what I'm saying? What's the intentions behind your every move and your every action in your life? You know what I'm saying? So hold yourself accountable for everything, the good and the bad, because at least you holding yourself accountable, you have control over your life. Because if you don't hold yourself accountable for your life, then who is controlling it, right? If you don't hold yourself accountable for your life, then you just letting everything, you're letting the external things like how you feel and how circumstances, external things are just happening outside of things that you can control, right? You just letting the outside things control the inside, which is you. You know what I'm saying? You letting everything else control you except you. So when something bad happens to your life, you know what I'm saying? It dictates the actions you do and the feelings you feel. You know what I'm saying? That lacks control, right? So you don't have control over your own life. So you must hold yourself accountable. So everything that happens to me, good or bad, guess what? I'm going in with the mindset, oh, I could have did something better to prevent that bad thing happening to me. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me a sense of control over my life. But if you give away that control so easily and you don't hold yourself accountable, then where is that control at in your life? How are you controlling your life? You know what I'm saying? How can you lead your own life and go to where you want to go if you're just letting external things dictate the actions that you do and the feelings that you feel? So it's very imperative. It's very imperative to have control over your own life, you know what I'm saying, and move with precise actions on a daily basis and understand that the good things that happen to me are because of me. The bad things that happen to me are also because of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win situation because as long as you acknowledge the fact that everything around you is coming from you and your decisions, that gives you the control in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to go to where you want to go. Let me give you an example, right? It's two people. It's two people, right? It's two brothers. They have the same mom, they have the same dad. They're both alcoholics. One grows up to be an alcoholic, and one grows up to be a successful businessman. The same groundings, the same foundation, the same mom, the same dad. One person let the external things in life control where their life went, and the other person, you know what I'm saying, they took accountability for where they was at and for their own life, and they made something out of nothing. So one person let the bad things dictate their life, and the other person, you know what I'm saying, let the bad things dictate their life in a way, right? Because the person, the successful businessman, might have looked at their parents who were alcoholics and said, okay, that's who I don't want to be like. It probably drove him to be a successful businessman because he wanted something different for his family, right? So he looked at that and had accountability within himself that, okay, I don't want that for my family. So I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. I'm gonna be successful. Meanwhile, the first brother who became an alcoholic as well took like, oh, my parents, he probably had the mindset of, oh, my parents are alcoholics, right? So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, oh, I was born into it. It's in my blood. I had no choice but to be an alcoholic. That's probably what he tells his friends and stuff, right? So it's two sides of the coin. The one who can control his life and the one who doesn't. the one who has accountability for his actions and other things, and the one who doesn't, who lacks that accountability within himself. So who are you, right? Who are you in life? Are you the person who controls things and holds yourself to a high accountability where, you know what I'm saying, they have a sense of control, or do you not have a sense of control? That's something you had to figure out for yourself, right? But yeah, man, this is a short video, episode 59. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. Cup of Velour hat, link in the description. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.